Mark it up if you got any comments or anything on it. Yeah, like I said, it is on the website, so the public can also read it there. And if you have comments on that, let me re-emphasize again. 8 weeks ago, I set up an email site, westernplanningpublicinput@gmail.com. Mark it up if you got any comments or anything on it. Yeah, like I said, it is on the website, so the public can also read it there. And if you have comments on that, let me re-emphasize again. 8 weeks ago, I set up an email site, westernplanningpublicinput@gmail.com. At any time you want, you can offer comments based on any of the documents or anything else you want us to look at on Sole Source. If you wait till the day of the public hearing and then become frustrated because, gee, you know, I didn't know anything, I'm notifying you again. I had it announced at the town board meeting. I'm doing it again today, and I've done it before. You have the opportunity to do it now. You don't have to wait. And anytime you put an email on there with a question, I will post that email onto the website, and we will attempt to answer it as well.
Can I say one thing? This was dropped off to you November 7th by Pam Mandrick, and this was never addressed. This was about the solar farm, and I don't know if you all got it, but it was never addressed. And there were issues with the seeker, like the fire department. There's, I believe, Lake Delta and Lee Center, but Westernville is not on there for the fire department. Did you discuss that? But this was never put on your website, you know, that you got this. The Andrag Trust letter to y'all was, but this was never.
I don't have a copy of it to post.
Of course. Can I get this to you, please? You got it now.
Okay,
And I think she
Yeah.
gave this to Ann.
she probably did.
Yes,
I don't have it, and I will,
And she also has another letter that I think she sent me, but I will give it to you personally too, about why you did not get back to her regarding that and all the problems with the seeker. to you November 7th by Pam Mandrick, and this was never addressed. This was about the solar farm, and I don't know if you all got it, but it was never addressed. And there were issues with the seeker, like the fire department. There's, I believe, Lake Delta and Lee Center, but Westernville is not on there for the fire department. Did you discuss that? But this was never put on your website, you know, that you got this. The Andrag Trust letter to y'all was, but this was never. So
3 months
I
ago.
don't have a copy of the post.
Can I get this, please? You got it now.
Okay.
And I think she gave this to me.
She probably did. I don't have it, and I will,
And she also has another letter that I think she sent me, but I will give it to you personally too, about why you did not get back to her regarding that and all the problems with the seeker.
well,
The secret's not finished.
the secret's not finished.
Process.
Okay, but there were so many things, and there's an endangered bird on the property.
And the DEC has responded to that. They had no comment. But the DEC would be the ones that determine whether or not we have to do mitigation or not. They have, in their response, they didn't even address it.
So what does that mean?
It means that as far as the secret is concerned, there's either no or minimal impact.
Well, there's also people there that have with septic tanks and wells that are going to be 100 feet from this thing. And how is that going to impact those people?
I'm going to explain this one more time. Nothing in this installation is going to disturb the ground other than a bunch of pipes that are going to be holding the solar thing. They are not going to change the topology or the geology of the area. They are not going to drill wells and pump water. They are not going to dump anything off the panels into the ground. This is something that's basically going to sit above the ground and be supported on a post.
But the
It will
water
have no- it will
runoff
have no-
goes into the ground.
There will be no more runoff from these panels than there are when the rain falls on the ground.
And
It's
you're
simply
an
gonna hit the panels and it's
environmental
gonna run
engineer,
down.
and you are not fit to be saying that.
I am a licensed professional
Do not yell at
engineer
me.
in the state of New York.
Do not
and I
raise
am
your voice to
qualified
me.
say this.
Do not raise your voice to me. I am
Okay.
asking a
Do not
question.
insult me in public.
No, I'm sorry, but you are not
Excuse
that
me.
professional, and that's not your expertise.
Excuse me.
No, no.
And we're done.
All right. The DEC, who has the qualified people you're looking for, their first run through this has
They
not
don't
brought
do
anything
engineering
to their
studies.
attention that they're
They
worried
do
about.
not.
They have not done an engineering study.
Yes, that's what they do. They look
Then
at it.
where is it? Could you furnish that to this
It's on the
public?
website. You can look at the letter that they sent back to us
It's
based
a
on the
letter.
review
So
of
But
the
the
engineering
study,
study.
it is not an engineering
Have you
study.
taken the time to look through that?
I have, that's why I printed that out already. And all you have to do is fill in the blank of public comment and it's all done. It looks like it's all done. You've already approved it.
You did not approve anything.
But it looks like you did, because all you have to do is fill in the public comment.
Whenever a board, any agency in the government has a meeting to go through this, you have a draft policy and you go through and you have to start filling it out. Just because we started filling it out does not mean it's complete.
But you did not
Can't
furnish it to
listen to-
us either. You
Huh?
did not furnish that document to us
Everything
either.
is on the website.
So everybody has to go in and print everything out, and people cannot, they're not that literate to do that. You need to start, I would ask you to please start furnishing these things. It would be very nice for you to do that to the public that is here. Honey, I already have that. I already,
I'm offering it. How do you,
and I appreciate it.
how
Thank
do you
you.
want us to do that? Please give us guidelines.
Guidelines would be a printed agenda of what your meeting is actually about, and any paperwork that you are reviewing at your meeting, we would like a copy of.
And how do we get it to the public?
It's on the website.